Hi, this is about using the Acronis disk that I sent you guys. That Acronis disk is a software that's supposed to make an image of your hard drive so that if your hard drive stops working, which solid state drives don't last as long as hard disk drives, so it's always good to have a full backup just in case something like that happens. I've got Windows Explorer open right now, and as you can see, I've got 3 hard drives. I've got my solid state drive that I've got my operating system on. It's called Win10 Boot and it's 476 gigabytes. I've got a hard drive that's inside the computer. It's backup 4.5 terabyte, and I've got an external hard drive that's called external hard drive, HDD, and it's 4 terabyte. Those will be important when you're choosing your knowing those will be important when you're choosing your Acronis target and source disk. I've got my computer off right now, and I've got my Acronis disk in my DVD drive, so I'm going to turn it on, sucks it in. Now that Acronis disk, what it's going to do is it's a boot disk, so my computer is going to go ahead and boot off that. It actually loads like a Linux program into the system memory, the DDR RAM memory. My computer loads right off that disk. Some other computers, like Kyle's computer, when I have to make a backup of it, I've got to hold down the escape key and then a boot menu shows up. So you want to use the arrow keys, go up to the Acronis True Image 2015, hit enter, and it will go ahead and load that up. This is the screen where you actually tell it what to do. We want to make a full backup. So I'm going to click on backup. I want to back up the entire disk. Okay, there's those 3 hard drive that I've got. So this one's called Win10. It's 476 gigabytes. It's got 2 sections in it. That's because that's my boot partition in that disk, but it's all about disk 2. I want to back up the entire disk 2. I want to back up. So I don't click that, don't worry about that. Go next. Okay, now I want to write it to my external hard drive. So I'm going to hit the browse button. It's going to go out and look at all my hard drives I've got. Okay, I want to back it up to my external hard drive. That's a 4 terabyte. I double click, and you can see where I've got an older version right there. So what I do is I usually put in the date, so 2020-08-23 I think it is, and this is my Windows 10, because I've also got an image for Windows 7, which was my previous operating system I had. So there's my file name it's going to create. It's going to be a .tib on F drive, and F drive is my external hard disk drive. Okay. So I want to create a new backup. Next. It just kind of tells you about, partition stuff. Proceed. Okay, what it's doing right now is it's making the backup, and I'm going to say, well, just go ahead and restart the computer after you're done, and it'll do it automatically for me. On Kevin's computer, it won't do it. For some reason, it won't do the restart. I've got to turn his computer off and turn it back on. I usually leave that disk in the DVD drive until I see a time, and then I see just a little sliver of progress. Once I see that, then I know it's 100% done with that disk, and then I'll take it out.